Hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving with friends and family and got to take some time to relax and eat delicious food and just be thankful for all that we have. We spent the whole week in Vermont. It was so much fun. We enjoyed delicious craft beer, delicious dinner. Summit got to play with my parents' dog Weston in the woods, in the streams, in the snow, and he just had a blast as well. With that being said, I definitely ate a lot more sugar than my body is used to, and I also drank a lot more alcohol than my body is used to. So definitely feeling the aftermath of that now. I don't regret it at all. Everything was delicious. It was great to just relax, and especially being up in Vermont, taste all the delicious beer. But again, feeling the aftermath, not even the weight gain, it's just my body feels more inflamed. I feel more swollen, which I can actually even just tell with my rings because I ate so much more added sugar than I was used to. Definitely probably more sodium, and again, like I said, with the alcohol. Feeling a cold coming on, so really just looking forward to getting back to this week and getting back in a routine, eating whole foods, minimally added sugar, and just really getting back in my routine and getting back to feeling myself again. So I just got back from the grocery store, and I thought that I would kick off the week after Thanksgiving with a grocery haul. If this is something that you guys would like to see every week, please message me or comment, and I'll definitely start doing these every single week so that way you guys can kind of just see what I eat week to week. It's usually always super simple, super easy. Sometimes I'll have a fancy meal in there, but usually I go for easy, and usually I eat the same thing all week because it is most of the time just me cooking for myself, so it's easier that way. This week is definitely going to be lower carb than usual just because I had so many carbs last week. Not keto, not super low carb or restrictive, just kind of trying to stick to more vegetables and lowering that carb limit just a little bit for this week. Okay, so to start for breakfast, I'm going to be doing Birchbender's Paleo Pancakes. I absolutely love these pancakes. If you look at the back of the ingredients, everything you can find in your pantry, all the ingredients, which is awesome. That's actually usually my rule of thumb for what I look for when I'm buying anything packaged. These are also lower carb as well because they're paleo, so they don't have the grains or anything like that like regular pancakes do, and they are also higher protein, which helps keep me satisfied longer. Usually I would put maple syrup on these, but again, I'm trying to kind of stay away from the sugar. So I'm going to be doing a natural jam that I actually got up in Vermont. It's from Blake Hill. They're award-winning in Vermont. You can order them online. I would definitely recommend them. All the ingredients on the back, again, you could get in your own pantry. And this is actually the chocolate raspberry, which I think is going to be a really good treat on pancakes. And there's no added sugar. They have a whole naked line where you can get tons of different delicious jams with no added sugar. So that's what I'm going to be putting on my paleo pancakes, and I'll have that with my black coffee in the morning for breakfast. For lunch this week, I'm going to be doing roasted red pepper and tomato soup by Pacific Foods. This is the main soup I like from them because it doesn't have vegetable oils or anything inflammatory like that in the soup, which is why I chose it for this week. Plus, it's super easy, minimally processed, and there is a little bit of added sugar, but barely any, and this is really tasty. With that soup, or kind of with a snack for lunch, what I'm going to be doing is Trader Joe's Everything Bagel Greek-style yogurt dip, which is so good. Again, all simple ingredients that you could find in your pantry for the most part. Usually I dip whole grain crackers in this, but this week, again, since I'm trying to go a little lower on the carb, I'm going to be doing baby carrots and celery. So that's breakfast, lunch / snack is what I'm going to be doing for dinner. Super easy. I'm going to be doing sun-dried tomato chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. Usually not a big advocate for sausage, and I still want to be an advocate of eating this all the time, but it is all natural. There's no artificial ingredients. It's minimally processed. There's no pork casing or anything like that that's on a lot of different sausages. And all the ingredients, again, you could find in your pantry. Nothing processed or artificial. So what I'm going to do with these is sliced one up. There, I'll just have one a night. I'll slice it up very thinly, saute it in a pan with extra virgin olive oil, which is anti-inflammatory. So looking forward to that. I'm going to be cooking it up with some green beans, seasonings, as well as these grape tomatoes. So I think that the grape tomatoes, once they get really juicy and burst, will give great flavor to the green beans and the sun-dried tomato chicken sausage. Again, super, super easy meal, healthy meal. And then I know that I did say that I'm doing minimal added sugar this week, but it is near impossible for me to get through a day without having something sweet. So usually I have a little bit of chocolate at the end of the day, but like I said, I'm just kind of trying to cut out a lot of added sugar this week. So what I'm going to do instead is use this non-dairy coconut milk whipped cream. Now, I've mentioned before on Instagram that when I look for things and I buy snacks that are gluten-free and dairy-free, I'm not necessarily looking for those points. Unless you have a dairy sensitivity or a known gluten sensitivity, I'm not too big on just trying to cut that out completely. Really, the only reason I chose this coconut milk version one is because it had more simple ingredients. I picked up the dairy whipped cream and the coconut whipped cream. Dairy whipped cream had corn syrup solids or, I don't know, some other crap like that. This did not have that, which is why I chose the coconut whipped cream. And I'm going to put that over some raspberries, and berries are super anti-inflammatory as well, so that'll be a really good sweet treat. And anti-inflammatory, which is what I'm really looking forward to, hoping my ring won't be tight on me by the end of the week. And then I'm also going to have some green tea, which, as most of you know, is very anti-inflammatory as well, and has even some detox benefits, which I could definitely use after the week that I had in Vermont. But that's pretty much it, from breakfast to lunch to snacks, dinner, and even dessert. That's what I'll be eating this week. Super easy, super affordable. Can find this stuff anywhere except for the Trader Joe's stuff. Would have to be Trader Joe's. But that's really it. Again, if you guys are interested in seeing what I eat week to week, I would be happy to put up a grocery haul every Sunday, because that's usually when I buy all of my groceries, and then you guys can kind of see what I'm eating each week. Thanks, guys.